Hey there guys, Spexxy here and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic. In today's video I'm going to be showing you a few high-tech builds, starting with this one. This is Durf's Hover Car of the Future. Pretty damn amazing, using some of the challenge parts there you can see with the ball. Yeah, this thing is awesome. It kind of reminds me of the speeder car that Anakin and Obi-Wan chase around Coruscant in Attack of the Clones. And that's what gave me inspiration for the build I'm going to show you a little later on. But yeah, I'll show you around this one real quick. If you haven't seen it already, you may already be familiar with it if you've seen Durf's live stream or if you've seen his video on this, but it's pretty damn awesome. So this doesn't just look swish, and let's face it, it definitely does look cool, but also it is a wonder to fly. Now when you jump in that driving seat, there's a very good reason I was sitting on the side here, because as soon as you get in, this thing will take off. Now it's best to do this from behind here, because if you get in at the front or along the sides, you will be looking in the wrong direction. And what do I mean by that? Well, this thing flies by use of mouse look, so where you look, you will fly. So let's just jump in and I'll show you what I mean. So as soon as I jump in, this thing will take off. Let's zoom out, and here we go. So then if I go forward, we will go wherever I point my mouse. So we don't need AWSD to actually control this around, although you can use the A and D keys to strafe this left and right, but you just use the W to go forward and you look in the direction you want to go in. So if I want to go up there, let's just look up there, and away we go. Now there are other ways of going up. I could just press the 1 key to raise me up there like so, and we will go straight in the air, and I can press the 2 key to take me back down. Now you'll see the little numbers next to the driver's seat that dictate how high this thing will go to, and it goes to that height and then just stays there like a hovercraft should do. Oh, get back. Oh, it's going to come down. I jumped out of the seat, which means immediately the thing stops working, which is pretty cool. You can't lose the creation. And way up we go to the desired height, and it will stop once it reaches the height. And there it is. That's the height I set it for. So yeah, pretty damn awesome. You can set the height you want this to stay at. Now the reason I said you want to get the mouse behind this thing is because if you look around this, or you start to look around, then that is what happens. This kind of goes crazy. It doesn't know what it's doing, and it can't deal with it. So get behind it, let it settle down. And even first person is pretty awesome in this, because he's made it so you can see over the ball there in the front and through the window. Now hear the ball as it spins there. That's the reason he wanted to make this car. He was inspired by the noise that ball makes, being very futuristic. He wanted to make a car that matched it, and I think he's done an amazing job of that. So yeah, pretty awesome build. Now as I say, this does remind me of the cars in the Star Wars franchise, and Star Wars, as you know, is nothing unfamiliar for me. I've already made the TIE Fighters and of course the Millennium Falcon a whole long time ago. But there's always one build I wanted to make, and in this video I have made it. So I'm going to show it to you today. Now it does require some mods, and it will be available on the workshop. But yeah, let's go and check out my speeder bike. Okay guys, so here it is, my Return of the Jedi speeder bike, just like the Scout Troopers raced through the moon of Endor Forest. This thing is pretty awesome, and as you can see, doesn't look quite right with that thruster at the bottom there. So let's just turn the particles off. It's best if I do that on this build. Just turn the particles off and the thruster will disappear. You can still hear the noise, but you can't see it. Now just over here, there'll be something that at least one of you will be very happy to see. Yeah, I know this has been a request for a long time, and here it is. It's finally here. This I will show you at the end of the video, so if you want to see what this does, do stay tuned. I know at least one of you will definitely be there, because he's wanted this for a long time. It's been a long time coming. So let's get back to the speeder bike then. So here it is. Now this thing doesn't work like Durf's vehicle. As soon as you get on this, it doesn't automatically go in the air, but it is still pretty cool. Now a lot smaller of course than Durf's. I tried to keep it a little bit more in scale, but it's still too big for my character. As you see, I'm only a tiny little dwarf. I look kind of like the Ewok did. I think it was Tebow when he flew one. Yeah, or Papaloo. Maybe it was Papaloo. One of them flew it, I know, through the Endor Forest, and yeah, it was a little bit difficult for them. They were hanging off the back, just like my little Spudsy is here. So yeah, this thing looks pretty awesome. I've even got little fins at the front there, or whatever you want to call them. I guess they could be, what if they're not fins? I don't know, stabilizers or something. I'm not sure what they are. And a little footrest that are way too low for his little feet there. and a little stand underneath. So when I press 1, this thing will go into the air and kind of just hover around there. Pressing 2, we'll put the stand up, and then we can just fly this thing around like so. Now the one thing you're going to notice immediately is it doesn't like it in the physics of the game. My character is going all over the place, falling out of the seat and everything else. If I get in there though, it looks pretty cool. But if I look from a distance, you'll see I am all over the place, and I didn't really like that look. So we're going to go into a first person to check this out. And yeah, a little bit wobbly, as you can see, and I wanted to rectify this. This isn't good enough to go on the workshop like this. It is pretty cool. If they could sort that seat out, it would be a lot better. Now, I knew there was one way probably of fixing this, so I decided to make a version of this with the Scout Trooper as well. Yeah, that's right, I decided to make a rider so you wouldn't have to look at Spuds' butt jiggling all over the place when we ride this thing around. So we're going to do the rest of this video with the other build. Now this one is available on the workshop if you want to try it out. Let's get out of it and just quickly get rid of that, and I'll bring the other one in to show you that one instead. So let's get rid of that one and bring our other one in. Let's have a look. Oh, Scoop, no, Scout, there it is, the Scout Trooper Speeder. So as you can see then, somewhat similar to the other one, only this one has the rider, and I've done it the best I can with the parts I've got. His head's actually only 2 blocks wide, and I've kind of made it to kind of rotate to the middle of his body there, because this is 3 blocks wide on his body, but the head's 2, so I got it into the center by using, let's have a look, an invisible block there and a couple of invisible bearings to rotate it into the middle, and it kind of works. We've got a little stabilizer in the back there, same as the other one, that keeps it kind of straight. It does tilt over time, and yeah, otherwise it looks pretty much the same. Now this guy doesn't just sit like that. Once you get on and you go into drive mode, you will see he leans forward and animates into the drive position. So getting on, we disappear, invisible driver's seat, so that we only see him, and therefore we don't get that horrible glitch of the driver bouncing around in the seat. So pressing 1 on this one is your only button to actually get this thing to go up, and there it goes. The driver goes into the drive position, or the ride position, leaning forward there, and away we go. Now I've done the best I can with his armor, with the limited pieces and limited space available, but we kind of did alright. And this thing is a little bit faster than the Spudsy version, or the non-piloted version. Okay, let's go then, see if we can take this thing through here. There we go. Now with this being fast, you do need to slow it down sometimes. Now it's got sensors on the front here, as you can see under there. We've also got guns at the front with a nice pew pew noise when you shoot those. As close as I could get to like a Star Wars blaster cannon, kind of a photon blast, photon or plasma potatoes, I think maybe. Okay, so the only 2 buttons, no, nothing on 3, even though there's a button there, doesn't do anything. Button 2 is just that one, and button 1 will land the thing like so. Now like I say, it will lean depending on what ground you put it on, and also over time it will start to lean either forward or backwards. You will notice that, but if it does, just get off the damn thing, place it down, and then just get back on again. The seat is just here, and 1, and you are up. So let's take this thing for a little bit of a spin. Nailed it. So, not to hype it up too much, the moment you have all been waiting for. Drum roll, please. So, last but not least then, here it is. This is the wolf that you've all been waiting for. Well, maybe not all of you, but one of you definitely has been. Axing Wolf, here it is, a wolf, especially for you, as I said I would, as you've always been asking for. Here it is. But is this any old wolf? Well, what do you think? You can get on the scruff of its neck up here and hold on to the back of its mane there. And yeah, all looks pretty cool. He's quite a cute looking wolf, I think you'll agree. Tail down there, all polygons, or mostly polygons for this thing. Yeah, all looks pretty cool. Now this does have a couple of tricks up its sleeve. I'm not sure which order to do this in. I think actually we're going to go with the most obvious one first, because it's actually not its best one. So if I press 3, this goes into flight mode. Pressing the up and down arrow will take this up and down, and turning it around with the A and the D key. So yeah, this thing can fly. I guess it's an air wolf. There was a pun there. And yeah, pretty cool. So it does fly. It also has cannons there on the fore, so we can shoot as well. Yeah, spuds out the front there. All pretty cool. So yeah, it's got guns. It's got wings. So yeah, what else does a wolf need, I hear you ask? Well, what does this wolf have? Let's have a look. Let's press the 3. The wings go away. What's your leg doing, mate? Put your leg away. There you go. That's better. Well, this wolf has another trick up its sleeve, or actually in its mouth, I should say. So pressing 1 opens the mouth, and out comes absolutely nothing. Good point. I turned the particles off, didn't I? Let's go in there and turn those on real quick, because this won't look half as effective if I don't. Let's get back in. Oh, there we go. Now you can't use this flamethrower with the mouth closed, so you can't set fire to the creation. Pressing 2 now will use the flamethrower. There it is. If I close my mouth and try to use the flamethrower, it will not work, but the lights come on to show me that 2 is activated, and there's a reason for that. I'm going to demonstrate in a second, but if I was to open the mouth with that on, that happens, and it sets fire to his head. Yeah, it's not going to be pretty. He will eventually explode, as you can see. Let's just turn the flamethrower off for a second and just wait for it. Ouch! Ow! Flaming butts! What the hell happened there? Okay, and oh, he's thrown me through the ground again. Am I gonna continue to just spin through the ground? What's going on? Have I broken the game? What am I doing? I'm continually just falling through the world. Can I get out the driving seat? Maybe it's because the driving seat's falling through the world. Here we go. Out of the driving seat. And at last I landed. Is there anything left of my wolf? Oh, there he is. That's all that's left of him. A couple of suspension glitches and a flamethrower. Oh, part of a leg. There. Yeah, so that's kind of what happens if you don't turn off 2 before you open the mouth. Yeah, it's not really very good for the wolf. Yeah. Okay, so we want to try the flamethrower out maybe on something else. Let's see what we've got. Okay guys, well, as you may or may not be aware, every wolf's natural mortal enemy is the loot llama. Of course it is. Why not? They hate the little buggers. So today we're going to see if we can put pay to all these loot llamas. Wait, what? What the hell are you doing? Get back in line, son. Don't get sassy with me. Okay, we're going to see if we can put pay to all these loot llamas with a flamethrower, of course. A little bit far away here. That's not really going to work. I need to get a little bit closer. Oh, not that close. Maybe not that close. Okay, well I can't back off. This is when you realise you hadn't added a reverse to your vehicle. Hopefully we're not that close, but we're going to catch fire. Let's see if we can turn back and get the other one now. He's not that far away, so we'll probably get him on the turn here. But then we're going to have to move to the other, so I'm going to have to fly at some point. Let's see if we can reach the other one. Can I reach that one? Don't think I can quite get him from here. I'm going to have to probably fly towards him. Yeah, I can't reach him. Let's see if I can fly. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, not that far, not that far. What the hell? Come on, okay. We've got one. Oh, it's got us. We're stuck to it. Come on, get off. Let go. Now, I really want to back up, but again, I have no reverse. Look at them going up. They are going up really nicely, and bits are falling off them. It's fantastic, I've got to say. Now, how many are left? There's a couple there. Okay, so we've got to get those ones. We're going to have to fly towards them again. There's bits all the way across the map. What the hell is going on? Okay, let's see if we can get this one. Surely I can reach him. No? Okay, let's go for this one then. Oh, no. Oh, no. Let him go. Get off me. No, I said get off me. Let go. Okay, no, gotta move. Okay, get off me. Okay, there's only 2 left, it appears. Now, surely I can take out 2. Maybe I should try using the guns, because guns can hurt these things as well. These are made of cardboard, so the guns will actually tear through them. That's probably not going to do as much damage as the flamethrower, so I'm going to try and get close and see if I can actually take this thing out again. Come on, we got this one. Surely we've got this one. There we go. And he's up. So there's only 1 more loot llama left, and oh my god, if I get away with this without catching fire, I will be totally amazed. Somehow, though, we have managed it, I think. Get off my leg! God damn it, get off my leg! Let's go! Right, get wrecked. Okay, so just 1 more remaining. The last loot llama. This is it, guys. Come on, we can do this. Just 1 more to go. Let's get him. Sizzle and burn, son. Sizzle and burn. There you go. And there it is, guys. As the sun sets on this beautiful Scrap Mechanic day, our Air Wolfie stands here proud in the knowledge that he's defeated an entire group of loot llamas. Not just 1, several loot llamas. And he is a happy, happy wolf. So there you go, guys. That's the end of today's video. So what did we get today? We had 2, not just 1, but 2 versions of a speeder bike. One with and one without the Scout Trooper. We had Durf's awesome hover vehicle, futuristic hover vehicle, I may say. And then, of course, my awesome Wolfie here. Yeah, Air Wolfie. He is amazing. I hope you like him, Axing Wolf. And yeah, he seemed to demonstrate perfectly today how Carnage seems to follow him wherever he goes. So, if you enjoyed this video, as always, why not spank the hell out of that thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe for more great content, and whilst the llamas burn, see you soon, and bye for now. Yeah, join the Empire. It's a great idea. There'll be cookies, they said. Fat lot of good cookies are going to do now.